Incognito is an alternate history telling inspired by the 19th century Intramuros. So you would expect na the characters and the events are based off the people and events of 19th century, which is nandun yung part ng revolution, nandun yung fight against the Spanish era regime.
What makes it different from other books of the same genre is its meatiness. Yung writer has poured a huge amount of study and research on various subject matters that are related to the Spanish colonization era and married them all together in an action-packed story. It's as if you get everything you've learned from your AP class about history and Filipino class about literature and then put them all together inside the blender and mash them all together.
Sa Incognito 11, bilang pasasalamat sa aking mga readers ng Incognito at sinusubaybayan niyo po talaga yung seryeng ito. Ito po ay isang special na edisyon kung saan inyong maririnig ang inyong binabasa. I've heard in a sense that it is already called Augmented reality. Wow! So mababasa mo at maririnig mo ang inyong binabasa at the same time. One of my greatest influences in comics is The Adventures of Tintin. So, isa sa mga kwento ng Tintin is yung Castafiore Emerald, kung saan merong isang opera singer na lahat ng glass na nakapaligid sa kanya nababasag pagka kumakanta siya. So, ako naman, as a kid, I was wondering, ano kaya yung tunog nun nung binabasa ko, no? So, dumating ako sa point na sana balang araw, meron akong magawa na comics na maririnig ko. Ito na tayo ngayon, malaki na ako at naging isang visual storyteller din ako sa pamamagitan ng comics. Hindi ko pinalampas yung opportunity na yon, especially during this time na the story calls for it.
When Faye was writing the script for chapter 11, one of the questions that came up to us is, how can we make the reader get a taste and feel of how it is to live in the world inside Incognito? What if the readers can actually hear Maya's voice? Paano mo nga naman bubuhayin ng isang character sa isang fiction na libro? Pero sabi nga, if there's a will, there's a way. So Faye worked with her brother, who is a composition major professor in UP, and brought up this idea with him. And then they got Pauline to be Maya's voice.
Sabi ko, can you do a rendering of Ang Maya and Sa Ugoy ng Duyang in the interpretation of what the story of Incognito is?
Yung konsepto na sa music, napakasimple lang. Madali siyang ma-imagine kasi nasa comics na siya. Pero unang-unang ginawa ko, yung strip ko nasan yung QR code, tinart ko yung time from there. And then dahil nga nagbabago yung scenes, tinry ko siya approximate. At yun yung naging basis ko for the music. Na yung choice of instruments dun sa music, binase ko siya sa music noong time na yun. Dahil nasa Manila siya, late 1800s. Madami na nag-emerge na musicians. Karamihan sa kanila ay galing sa simbahan. Heavily influenced na ng Espanya yung musika natin sa Pilipinas. At isa dun sa mga instrumentong naisip ko ay yung bandurria. And I incorporated that with the music na inyong naririnig sa augmented reality comics na ito. Together with the erhu, as well as a small ensemble, hindi ko siya nilakihan During that time, hindi pa naman fully established ang mga orkestra sa Pilipinas. So, hindi ko siya ginawang orkestra. Malamang sa malamang ay maraming musicians. Pakonti-konti ay tumutugtog sa mga ganong klaseng palabas nung araw. Kaya may marinig ka ibang parts na strings, ibang parts na guitar dahil yung octavina ay string instrument, kasama niya lagi yung, usually kasama niya yung gitara. Naglagay ako ng madaming mga booms, yung tawag ko dun, mga hits na mas nakadagdag ng excitement. At tinahi ko lahat yun with the vocals para maging very haunting yung experience while listening to the music. So, ito ang sensitive niya ba? Una, labas yung boses. Pangalawa, mas angat yung instruments dahil nga score to. And then, voice will be underneath everything.
So, nung pinakinggan ko yun, yung ginawa niya, kinilabutan na ako. Wala pa yung voice, no?
Nung inimbitahan ako na humanta para sa isang comics na project, naintriga agad ako dun sa idea na, may kanta at tugtog yung mga litrato. Nung pinakinggan ko, naka-imagine agad ako ng story. Yung music, nagbigay buhay siya dun sa kwento. Although, nung unang beses kong pinakinggan, hindi ko pa naman alam yung kwento. Pakiramdam ko nandun ako sa kwento. Nung kinakanta ko siya, kahit hum lang siya or background yung purpose nung part na kinanta ko dito, parang ako yung isa sa mga karakter dun sa kwento. So, yung proyekto talaga na to, panibagong experience siya para sa akin kasi parang naging bahagi ako ng comics. Buhay yung comics sa pamamagitan ng musika. Kasi sanay ako na pag nakikita ko yung comics, mga litrato siya na binabasa ko, tapos maririnig ko lang, nasa ulo ko lang yung mga kwento nangyayari. Pero nung sa recording process na to, nagkaroon ako ng panibagong perspective. Parang nagkaroon ng bagong anyo yung comics sa akin kasi nabuhay siya sa pamamagitan ng musika.
The challenge I experience in doing this chapter is that I am looking at a story now from 3 dimensions. You have the story, the image, and the sound. All of the 3 elements must be in one accord for the story to make sense. We had to make the story smooth, and then the visuals should capture the intention of the moment, and then the music must follow the same flow.
Napakaganda ng rendering ni Mayumi, and you can see how talented she is and how joyful her song is, but at the same time merong melancholy doon sa mga hums niya. And ang ganda nung gelling ni AJ at saka ni Pauline dito sa piece na ito. I like that it was both beautiful and haunting at the same time.
And this is by far the best chapter Faye has ever done. It gives you a taste of the world inside Intramuros. Some floating questions get answered, new ones come up, and it's as if Faye is setting up a chessboard, and in this chapter she is starting to put the pieces on the table one by one. I would definitely say 11, you have a full experience which I think you have never seen it, such a thing, from other comic book.
So, inaanyayahan ko po kayong lahat na bumili at magbasa ng aming obra, ang Incognito 11, Oyayi. At kung hindi pa po ninyo nasisimulan yung serye, simulan nyo po. Sana basahin nyo po ang Sariling Atin.